Guys, good morning. If you can see me, I'm still just in the process of confirming for myself whether in fact I am. Yes, I am. I can see myself. That's fantastic. Okay, so yeah, as I'm sure you're aware by now, I am the CheapSkateStreamer. I begin my broadcasts each morning from Tuesday through to Friday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I begin at 6 a.m. Over on Telegram. And then roughly about 10 minutes later, I moved to a different social platform. So the Telegram link is at the bottom there, as you can see. It's t.me/CheapSkateStream, all one word, and no ER on stream. It's just CheapSkateStream on Telegram. And yeah, so this morning I've chosen to come over to YouTube next, and I'm sure you'll already know if you're here on YouTube. The address is youtube.com/at CheapSkateStreamer, and as I said just a few minutes ago on Telegram, the at is vitally important. If you don't include that, you won't find the page. So guys, this morning, as you can see, I'm just having a look at my Telegram feed, and apparently what we're looking at here are spiders' webs built in grasslands in eastern Victoria after floods. So I don't know if there's any audio, but I'll let it get to the end and then I'll click it and we'll see if there is actually any audio, assuming it replays again. So hypothetically the audio would be on now, but I'm not hearing it. Suggests to me that there is actually no audio with that clip. Not to worry. Guys, yeah, I was saying also on Telegram previously, I have no issue with sharing my Twitter feed. The people that I follow on Twitter are normally pretty public, and this Twitter channel is specifically for the Cheapskate stream, as I am the Cheapskate streamer, and this is all to the good. So I do follow Money Saving Expert, and that of course is by Martin Lewis. He says big banks are doing little for savers and customers, should shop around for better deals. Oh, the Treasury Committee has said. That's interesting. For years we've told you where you can bag the best interest, but how often do you move your money around to get the top rates? Quite frankly, rarely or never is my response. It's not that I am not aware of the fact that there are better rates to be had, but my reason personally for rarely or never moving my money around between banks, at least, is because I do not believe that banks offer value for money. I personally am an investor in the stock market. That's where the vast majority of my money is, and the bank is simply left there to provide banking services to me, in as much as it's where I keep my cash until such times as it's actually needed to pay for something. Now, what's Elon said? Putting a wind generator on an electric also doesn't work. Okay, so bit of a strange caption, but fair enough. We've got a truck, I assume that is. Let me make that bigger just in case there's more to the picture than what we can see there.
Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why?
Oh right, okay, so that's just the video basically.
Why isn't it possible?
So yeah, truck with a long arm, a magnet, and well, obviously, I suppose if this thing is hinged, if you were able to fix the magnet, say you could fix the magnet to the ground or something, that may generate enough force to kind of propel the truck forwards, but then you're going to have to up sticks with the magnet. You're going to have to propel it out in front again and stick it down again somewhere else. Interesting idea. What else have we got here? Who is Rachel Clark? Dr. Oxford, it says here. Boris Johnson asked scientists if you could kill COVID by blowing a hairdryer up your nose. It's almost hard to believe, but the then PM asked government health experts if people could get rid of coronavirus with hot air from a hairdryer after he watched a YouTube clip that suggested this. Really? Come on, Boris, catch yourself on. You did not seriously ask somebody that question, did you? Here is a lost dog that returns home. The lost dog has kind of walked all the way around the whole place. I assume the dog was trying to sort of get attention just to make sure that he was definitely home and that this was the right place. And as you can see, the people are understandably. Oh, I think actually he's got a doggy companion. That was it. He was going to say hello to his doggy companion. The people are clearly very happy to see the dog back, which is lovely. Marina Purkis, political commentator and podcaster. Okay, so and she's got a lot of followers. I did notice that. Almost 500,000 followers. You're very close to hitting the 500,000 there, Marina. I did notice that she is a particularly well. What's the word I'm looking for here? Without trying to sound sexist, her profile picture looks very pretty. But I'm sure that what she has to say is much more important than that. And that's probably why she does have so many followers. And quite frankly, I did follow, let me just see if that's still, yes, I did follow Marina. And then I unfollowed her because I thought to myself, no, you've just followed her because she's good looking. And so I had unfollowed her, but she popped up again in my feed. And the second time I hit the follow button, it was for real, in as much as I saw something that she said. I thought, you know what, I totally agree with you. I'm going to give you a follow. So this time she's talking Matt Hancock. Well, straight away you've got me, Matt Hancock. That man deserves to be getting everything he is getting and 100 times more. I would like to see Matt Hancock thrown in jail and the key thrown away, personally speaking, because it's my opinion, which I feel I'm entitled to. It's my opinion that Matt Hancock is a criminal. I believe he knew exactly what he was doing, and I believe he colluded with others who, as we might say, are more professionally qualified to understand the implications of the actions. But as it has been said elsewhere in the past, you don't have to necessarily pull the trigger to be found guilty of murder. He who had the power to implement the policy or not is just as guilty as he who thought it up to begin with. Right, after that little rant, Marina Purkis says, well, actually this is in The Guardian, he says Hancock took the position that in this situation he, rather than the medical profession or the public, should ultimately decide who should live and who should die. Yeah. Okay, so Right, there is a guy who has got hold of what I think is a crocodile. I'm going to suggest that the crocodile has actually just eaten a couple of canoeists or something, because I can't imagine a crocodile wanting just to sit there like that and let you muck about with its tail and film it. Unless it was already full and it couldn't be bothered. I think it's either full or it's unwell. It's going to go and have a lie down somewhere. This next one. So this is Dr. Evans, I assume. I don't. I don't follow that account. I don't think I've actually seen it before. But on the same theme as Marina up above, assuming this is genuinely from the Daily Telegraph, and looking at the quality of the image, I would say it probably is. Hancock rejected Whitty's advice on care home tests. Actually, I think I've heard that before. He wasn't. He wasn't too bothered. If you were in a care home, you were collateral damage as far as Matt Hancock was concerned. That's how it appears to me. What else have we got here? So Jonathan Pye, of course, is the what does he describe himself as? A news reporter. Yes, that's exactly what he is. He's not a stirrer. He's a news reporter. And somebody has said that they hate him. But of course his name on here is Johnny Foreigner 2. So Johnny Foreigner 2 hates Jonathan Pye. I assume he doesn't like the truth. Would that be a fair comment, Johnny Foreigner? Do you not like the truth? What does Hank Green say? And who is Hank Green anyway? Long time internet guy. Okay, well that's in total contrast to me. So Hank says, one thing you don't really get until middle age is this absolutely wild perspective where you've seen people go from 0 to 25 and others from 25 to 50 and from 50 to 75 and 75 to dead. Okay, what's your point, Hank? It used to be I'd seen people of every age. Now I've seen people span wide swaths of their lives. Okay, I understand. Basically, Hank is getting older. It's beautiful and intense and scary and rich and immense. I imagine it just gets more so. Right. I'm going to say that once you're dead, you don't tend to do very much. It's not particularly impressive. And if you do something, it's liable to be rather smelly. I can tell you that from experience, unfortunately. Oh. Can you hear that? Guys, that means that it's time to get up and get ready for work. So, I hadn't actually noticed the time. I was having so much fun. I tell you what, let's have another little video here, particularly because I can see John Cleese just below here. Is he being fed while he's doing something with a pen? Surely not. John Cleese being fed by somebody else whenever he's perfectly capable of holding a pen himself? Surely not. Maybe I've No, somebody definitely stuck something in his mouth there. Right. Let me just see what this says. John Cleese I have a lot of respect for, because, to be quite honest, he has seen through the bullshit. He has called it out a little bit. He appears on GB News from time to time. So he says he's a trainee hermit. Very good, John. And a keen amateur squirrel trainer. Okay, I'm not sure what he's getting at there, but anyway, the best way to get me to do anything, form an assembly line, continuously feed me cheese. Bring Me Cheese on tour. Apparently John has a website, johncleeslive.com. Here are some tour dates, I assume that is. That all looks to be in the States. So he's going to be in, is that Wisconsin twice, Kentucky, Indiana, Nebraska, MO? Anybody for MO? Where's Kansas? I'm tempted to say Monaghan, but I know it's not. That's and that wouldn't even be right either. That would be MN. MO, Kansas. The Windy City. I can't think where that is. Davenport, IA. Oh, goodness. Rockford. That's going to be Illinois. Illinois. Waukee. I didn't know there was a Waukee. I knew there was Milwaukee. IA again. Indiana? I don't know. There's another MO. IL, Illinois, I'm going to say, and Tennessee. Nashville in Tennessee. Right. Let's hear what John has to say. If he's actually saying anything or if he's just too busy chewing at cheese here. Great to see this guy back on TV and still enjoying life after the absolute bullshit everybody was put through recently. But yeah, here he is.
To this one.
Okay, treats.
3, 2, 1. Cheese. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Three. 2.
Cheese him.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is the best way to get John Cleese to sit down and sign things.
And for those of you that don't think he signs them.
Okay, so I think we got the gist. Yeah, a bit of promotion, I suppose, basically for his shows that obviously are making their way around the States by the look of things, and why not? I wonder. I wonder, does that increase the popularity of those posters? Because as you can see, he is actually signing them personally there, and that's good to see. I do get the impression from listening to John on GB News and elsewhere that he is, as you might say, a man of honour. He isn't somebody that is going to want to deceive people and have them thinking that he has signed something when in fact he hadn't. So yeah, guys, that is going to bring me pretty much to the end of the stream for today, and indeed for this weekend, up until 9:30 on a Sunday evening. I'll be back then, 9:30 on Sunday evening, and the link to access the feed at 9:30 is on Telegram. So I'm just going to put that up for you now. there you go. So if you go to t.me/CheapSkateStream on Sunday, and you will be able to follow me there. And if you're not free on the Sunday evening at 9:30, too bad. No, I'm joking. If you can't make it on Sunday evening at 9:30, the stream after that is Monday evening at 9:30, and if you can't do that, the one after that is Tuesday morning at 6 AM as here. So guys, I will call that time, and yes, as you can see, I'm just going to put up a little post myself, a bit of shameless advertising for the Cheapskate Streamer chat on Telegram, that link that I was just announcing to you just now. Guys, have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and if you're free, please join me on Telegram on Sunday night 9:30, and on YouTube, of course, in due course, as and when. If you want to subscribe, you'll be notified when I go live. Bye for now.